Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a review of Fury 325 at Carowinds. Now this roller coaster is actually currently my number one, and it's a really good coaster, so let's get into it. So first we are going to talk about the layout. First there is a drop which goes really fast. Right here I have it in slow motion, and it takes forever. It actually takes 4 seconds to get down. And it's really fast. Then you'll go through a barrel turn, which is really fun. And next into some more turns. And also look how fast it's going right here. It goes so fast. It goes 95 miles per hour as a height of 325 feet, a drop of 320 feet, and it goes very fast, 95 miles per hour, and it has a length of over a mile, which is pretty crazy. And what's cool about this coaster is it goes through 2 states, so it's really cool. And so next we're going to be talking about the stats. I already started getting into this, and it has, like, I think the highest G's are 3 G's, and like I already said, it has a first drop of 320 feet, the height is 325 feet, and so it's very tall, the 5th tallest roller coaster in the world. And it is a giga coaster, and it is in the very back of Carowinds, which is pretty good because that makes it have not as long of a line. So that's one of the best parts about it. Also, we are going to be talking about the trains and restraints. So the restraints are the B&M clamshell restraints, which are so comfortable. Super duper comfortable, and they allow you to get airtime, and there's also a little seat belt under them, and it's really loose, so it allows you to get a lot of airtime, and it allows you to feel all that whip too. And I really like the restraints. They're really good, and in my opinion, the best restraints of any coaster I've been on. So it is really good. And on the airtime hills, you get so much airtime because the clamshell restraints are pretty loose. And so next is the operations. The operations are incredible. They are pumping out trains every, as soon as you sit down, about 45 seconds after you sit down, you are already dispatching, which is insane. And so next we're going to be talking about more of the layout. So it starts right here. I slow-mode it so you can see how, the area around it. And then it starts going up the hill, and near the top of the hill, actually, around right here, it hesitates a lot. You can't see on the POV, so I slowed it down, and it hesitates so much. It almost completely stops. And also, this is a really fast lift hill for a ride without a cable lift. Next is the drop, which is, sadly, your stomach doesn't drop, but it is so fast. It's very windy, and the valley of it is a little shaky, but that's the only shaky part of the ride, so that's a plus. And I slowed it down right here. This is what it feels like on the ride. It feels like it's this slow, which is pretty good. And so next is it goes into this 190-foot tall barrel turn, and when you're going into it about right here, you get such a gray out moment, and it sometimes can lead into almost blacking out, which is really nice. Then you go into one of the most whippy parts of the ride, and it's just so whippy right here. And then you're going to go into, after this, you'll go into another whippy part right here, which goes over the path to get in, which is super whippy and very low to the ground. Then you will go through the iconic treble clef, which is really fun, and the drop's awesome because it goes through a tunnel, and it is pretty intense, and it's very quirky and pretty weird. And then you drop and you go into the most forgettable part of the ride, the hive dive, which is so forgettable, but it goes really fast. So when it's going into the turn, it's okay, but after that it's just kind of boring. Then you'll go into my favorite part of the ride, which is this crazy airtime hill. You are like standing up. It's the best airtime hill I've ever been on, and it is insane. Then you will go into what looks like and feels like a just a normal bad helix until you see a head chopper above your head, and it looks like it's about to hit you, which is really cool. And then you go into a very, very fun airtime hill, which gives you a ton of airtime because of the clamshell restraints. And then you will go through another airtime hill, which is basically the same. And then you will turn and go through a hill, which allows a tiny bit of airtime into the brake run. So I rate this ride a 9.9 out of 10, just because it's a little shaky at the bottom of the first drop, but I still really love it, and that's why I rate it. So I hope you guys like this video. Make sure to like the video, and also if you'd like to see more reviews, subscribe, like, and comment if you want to see more. Bye.